two steps. Make sure you start with your outside foot.
This is more video for the TV. All right, so we're gonna go forward two step, turning two step, turn, turn, twirl, two, walk, two step, hitch, hitch, walk, 2, 3. I don't know. A scissors through from butterfly would be a side close cross. That's just a scissors through right there. Now I can do it the other way, side close cross. All right. The most important thing about a scissors, it is a side close cross. Side close cross. Now we can do it in a sequence of scissors through, walk 2, scissors through, hitch, or whatever we want. All right. So there's a sequence there. While I'm talking about scissors, one of the other ones we wanted to do was we wanted to do a half a box, side close forward, and then we want to do a scissors through. That would be a side close cross. Okay, so that's one of the sequences of two things we want to put together. So we're going to do half a box, that's the front half, and then we're going to do a scissors through, side close cross. All right? Try that with your close through. Now notice on the scissors, so we'll put our weight on this foot. So our other foot's free. We're going to do the side close, and notice we already turn as we get ready to go through. So we're not doing that side close and then try and step through. So half a box, side close through. Notice when I turned to semi-closed, it was before I stepped through. Does that make sense? Some of you are trying to step through without turning and it's awkward. All right? And butterfly. And open. There's several more. The first one we'll show you is called banjo. Now, if we line up across the floor, the reason why you can think of this as banjo is that if you were playing a banjo, gentlemen, men, your right hand would be like you were going to strum the strings, right? And your left hand is out on the neck of the banjo. That's the way how to know that this is.
But there's the strings.
Notice I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
No tickling allowed.
All right. So now this is banjo. This is sidecar. Okay? If you've ever ridden a motorcycle, which side is the sidecar on? It's usually on the left. At least. Until somebody tells me otherwise. It's an Anyway, so you end up using scissors in predominant in two-step to get from one of these to the other. Okay, so if we are in closed position, we can do a scissors to sidecar. That means the girls have to cross behind while the men cross in front. So we're going to do the side close turn. This puts us in sidecar. If we're going to, and we're diagonal to line and dance a little bit. All right. So if we do the scissors to banjo, man, it's hard to stay in this position. We're going to do the side close turn, and we're in banjo. So you might find a sequence like box, scissors to sidecar, scissors to banjo, hitch, hitch and scissors, which is another one, and suddenly we're back to semi-closed. All right, so that whole sequence, if you happen to be watching the video sometime, is a box, scissors to sidecar, scissors to banjo, hitch, hitch and scissors, and you're back to semi-closed.
So hitch and scissors is just half a hitch with the.
Well, the hitch and scissors is the hitch comes first, so that's the man,
And the ladies.
and the lady's going backwards, because she's doing a back hitch while the men are doing a forward hitch. So this hitch is the same thing we were doing in open, but we're moving in different directions. Okay? Now the hitch and scissors is actually the man's going to hitch, going to do that, and while he's doing that, the lady's going to do a side close through. And that's the scissors. So the two together, we're doing a hitch. The man's hitching and the lady's scissoring. All right? Makes sense?
Yeah, he does the whole, and she does half.
I do, well, actually, I do a front and a back. She does a back and a scissors through. All right? So, what do you think? You want to try that?
They're up, right?
There. If I do a waltz box, it's forward, side, together, back, side, together. If I do a forward waltz, down line dance, it's forward, forward, together, forward, forward, together, forward, forward, together. All right? So what do we want to do here first?
What do you want to title it?
The intro to waltz.
Intro to Waltz, okay.
So what are we doing? Okay. Turn it off. Balance forward and back. Waltz forward and forward. Bounce forward and back. All right. So we were going to warm up with that. Is that what you want to
Yes.
do? All right. So with your partner. So we're going to do a waltz away and together. So it's away and together. And away and together. And we're doing it away from the counter. We're doing it away and together. Away and together. All right? Notice that the rhythm, the steps were 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Just continuous. Okay? Down line of dance. All right? Now, the other thing, while we're still doing this, let's add in a balance. And when you do a balance, you're going to do a side, rise, step. Actually, that's wrong. Okay. We're going to do a side, step, rise, side, step, rise. Every so often. So it's a 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It's called Hadi Ba balance.
I can do it. I just can't do it slow.
So twirl, 2, 3, through, side, close. I'm going to do a side, behind, side, through, side, close. Look where I ended up. If we did it together, we might actually dance together. All right, make sense? With that, with your partner, we're going to do a box, and this is a waltz box. A waltz box is a forward, side, together, back, side, together. A half a waltz box is a forward, side, together. Last half of the box, back, side, together. Yes, we can do it backwards. Back, side, together. Forward, side, together.
And it's called,
It's called a waltz box.
waltz box backwards or waltz rear?
Reverse the box, so
Reverse the
waltz box, reverse the box. Okay? So, we have the, and what was it you wanted to follow with? All right, so we're gonna waltz away and together to closed and box. And you want to do it again? Doesn't flow very well. Not great choreography here. And the backup waltz. And we do back, side, close. That's what she wanted. All right, so one more time for good video. All right, so waltz away, turn into left open, back up waltz, back face close.
And what's that called?
Exactly what I said. Though all those words are necessary to keep that. There's probably some big name for that. But we're doing a waltz away, turn into left open, back up waltz, back face close. Now, you heard me say left open. What the heck does that mean? Well, we said open was this. She's on my right. This is left open. She's on my left. I'm facing reverse line of dance. Line of dance is behind me. Now I can back up waltz. 1, 2, 3. And I can do a back face close, back face close. And we're back with me facing the wall and she facing the center. Sort of makes sense? All right, with your side close. I did a side, change weight. Took 3 counts of music to do it. So I did a 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 would be a canter twice. Ladies, it would look like, which way are we going?
You went that.
He's behind me. All right, so if we're going to canter, we can do a 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's 2 canters. Each one, okay? Remember to change weight. It is not a side touch. It is a side change weight. That's the important thing to remember. You have to change weight. So 1, 2, 3. You're doing it in 3 counts, all right? So if we do it in closed, it's a canter, 2, 3. If I do a second one, it would be a canter, 2, 3. All right? Make sense? With your partner.